Well, I just got me a new permission. Oh boy, was it a long, hard battle to get this permission. But here it is. I just bought a house, a new house, for metal detecting, and among other things. And I just put up 323 foot of fencing for the dogs. Lots of fencing and a very old home. Doesn't look it, but it is 1850 built. Even the garage is old. At some point I'll show you. So, where has Ron Just Digging Life have been? Oh boy, these guys are a big part of it. You've missed everything that's been happening, and I haven't published a lot. Cosmo, that gentleman over there on the chair, he had a part in a movie. It is coming out very shortly. It's called A Wonderful Way with Dragons. It's with Violet McGraw, the young lady that starred in Megan, the one with the 3 in it, and Donnie, and I can't remember the whole cast. It's out there. That was our first I Have to Take a Break, and this is the second I Have to Take a Break. So this is where I have been. It's been a long year and a half. I am metal detecting still, folks, and I have metal detected this yard, and I might just cut in here and throw a couple clips in. I don't have much time, so they were actually found in the dark. But let's just say from this old tree here to the house, there was an old clothesline. Well, I bought a new house. Long story. But it is getting dark, and that's the only time I get to go out. Why did I buy this house? Well, there's a lot of reasons, but right now I bought this house to metal detect. And unfortunately, my camera don't like the darkness. But you see 2 shiny things down there? I do. I think we got silver. We got a silver spill. 2 quarters. I already know what one is, and I'm pretty sure I know what the other is. We'll start with this one. It is a Washington, 1950, I do believe. And I'll have to take you inside. I sure wish I had time during the day to do some of this stuff, but I have no time, guys. Digging life, oh boy am I. And one more, and we're going to go inside to look at this one, because this one is a standing. Alright, we're back inside. I got these things all nice and cleaned up. You want to turn around and take a peek at them? I'm excited. Alright, there we go. We got 1957. Nice old Washington. And a 1929 standing lib. Oh, super excited. Super excited. I got a couple more finds I got to show you guys. I'll be back. Oh, yes. I have not had much time to do a lot of metal detecting. And I am going to restore this barn. You guys will hopefully be able to watch some of that if I'm lucky enough. We'll see how it goes. I still got to do some more inspections on it. It does need a lot of work. Not as much as some of the old French chateaus out there that are being renovated, thank God. It does have a metal roof up there. But with that, though, stay tuned. Hey, diggers. I found me a couple army men. Plastic. Surface finds. Working on my new barn. This is quite a bit different than my old barn, if you guys ever seen that. This house, this property, slowly I turn, was built in 1850. I've already pulled some silver out of the ground over there by that dead old tree, which I'm assuming was a clothesline area. Wheat pennies all through, and tons of signals still. I'm assuming this was either a starter home and then converted to a barn, just because of some of the layouts of it. There is, up on the top, and maybe I'll pop a picture in here of it, some kind of hayloft made out of a tree. But right now, I'm just trying to clean stuff out. Yes, dog sled. I am a recreational musher. Don't do it much anymore because I only got 2 dogs. But back to the barn. This is the bad end. I got to fix this end up. It does have a metal roof on it, but it does have some gaps so you can see some sunlight. I got to work on those. Got to give it a little uplift over in the 2 corners of that side. But the rest of this is pretty sturdy, pretty well made, if I must say so. It is all pinned and posted. Yep. There has been some rodents running around in here before I got here. So I'll have to fix all those. And unfortunately, there's no access to the top, which I'm going to have to make an access hole. Well, I don't know if you can see those long dark things. Those are fish. There's a bunch of them in there, and they're huge. I'm not much of a fisherman, but I do have a 20-year-old fishing pole kicking around somewhere. I might have to go get a license and see if I can do something with them. Wow, they're big. This is Sandy Creek. And salmon run this creek, along with a bunch of other fish. I am out actually exploring. This is in my backyard. So, I just walked down from this way. And it's a little bit of a waterfall, but I'm just hugging the edge here. I do have my magnet with me. Threw that in the water a couple times and really nothing. So I figured I'd walk around just a tad and see what I can find. This bottom of this creek is very sandy, and you'll sink in it if you get to the right spot. So you gotta try to stay on the rocks. Looks a little bit more calm up in this direction. But I think I'm gonna go up this way for a little bit, see what I can find. Alright, if I catch anything, see anything, I'll cut back in. Well, I did just pull this from the water, if you could see it. It looks like a boat propeller. Another one down there. That's been in there a while. Well, that was a big piece. Alright. Now, I'm taking a little break. I was doing an oil change in the car, and I decided to do a little swinging. Found a couple little things. This I thought was pretty cool. It does say Junior Police on there. It's like pot iron, lead. Thereabouts. Found me a big old heavy ball. That's a heavy one. Don't know what that's all about. But I also found something right here. I pulled it out, and it's got lots of fancy on it. It looks like it must have been a bracelet. Looky, looky, looky. This is too cool. I'm very excited right now. I'm going to have to look for some kind of a maker's mark or metal mark. These guys are playing. Alright, let me check this out. I don't think it's going to be silver or anything. It's feeling a little corroded right there. But let me take a look at it. I'll be back. Alright, I got a couple other things I gotta do. I gotta hurry up. I gotta get some stuff done. But, you know what? This is silver. Can you see the sterling mark down in there? Holy cow, holy cow. That is a honkin' piece of silver. Wow. Holy cow. That's cool. That's the only mark I see. Wow. Very cool.